Hello students. In this session, let us discuss numericals on current electricity. Let us start. The first numerical is a copper wire of cross-sectional area 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter square carrying a current of 5 ampere. Right? Option was find current density. Option B, drift velocity of electrons. Given that the free electron density of copper is 8 into 10 raised to minus 8 into 10 raised to 28 per meter cube. See students, what he has given first of all, shall we write? A copper wire of cross sectional area. See here, let us go for solution. And what are given values here? What are given values? See here. Copper wire of cross sectional area. Area he has given. How much? 1 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter square. Cross sectional area. Carrying a current of 5 ampere. Carrying a current of 5 ampere. Right? Option first. What is current density? What we need to calculate? Current density. Right? Then, second one, drift velocity of electrons. What we need again? Drift velocity of electrons. What he has given? Free electron density. N he has given. N he has given. How much N? 8 into 10 raised to 28 per meter. Right? Two options we need students here. The numerical is very simple. In first option, what we need? Current density. We know the current density. Current density is what? The microscopic point within the conductor such that current per unit area, that we are calling current density. Shall we start option first? In the option first, I need current density. Current density is equal to current divided by area. Right? How much current he has given actually? 5 ampere current he has given. 5 ampere current he has given. Shall I write? Fine. Area how much? Area equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 6. 1 into 10 raised to minus 6. Alright, how much current density will get then? 5 into 10 raised to 6 ampere per meter square. This is the current density. This is the current density. Then in second option, what to do here? Shall we take? Students here, look at me. In option 2, we need current density. We need drift velocity of the electrons. Students, we know the relation between electric current and drift velocity. How much it is? I is equal to NEAVD. I is equal to NEAVD. Right. We need the drift velocity. How much? ID is equal to I divided by NEA. Right around. Shall we solve this? I is equal to how much? 5 ampere. N how much? Electron density 8 into 10 raised to 28. 8 into 10 raised to 28. Right. E what is E? Charge on electron. That is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Minus 19 into area. Area how much? Area equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 6. Right. Calculate all these values. How much you will get the drift velocity? The drift velocity of the free electron, how much? That is the 3.9. Nearly 3.9 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter per second. This is what? The drift velocity of free electrons. This is the solution for this problem. So let us see for a few seconds. We will start the next problem. Alright students, the next numerical is at room temperature the resistance of heating element is 100 ohm. At the room temperature, the resistance of heating element is 100 ohm. Right? What is the temperature of element if the resistance is found to be 117? Given that coefficient of resistance alpha 1.70 into 10 raised to minus 4 per degree Celsius. Very simple here. At room temperature, What are the given values here? Shall we write the given values? Let us see the solution. In the given values, what happens? Given values. At room temperature means he has given T0. That is 27 degrees Celsius. Right? The resistance of heating element is 100. Original resistance given. How much? 100. Right? What is the temperature of element? What is the temperature of element? What is the temperature of element? If the resistance is found to be, how much resistance is found to be? Resistance is found to be 117. 117. Right. Students, we know that the resistance of conductor changes with change in temperature. Already we know that about the resistivity. The change in resistivity directly proportional to original resistivity, directly proportional to change in temperature, or change in resistivity equal to some constant alpha. Similarly, how to say? As the temperature increase, resistance also increase. How to take here? The change in resistance. Change in resistance directly proportional to original resistance. Right? And directly proportional to change in temperature. Right or wrong? Or how to take? The change in resistance R minus R0 equal to some constant alpha. Alpha into how much? Alpha into R0 into bracket how much? That is T minus T0. I need change in temperature. How to write the change in temperature? Change in temperature can be written T minus T0. T minus T0 equal to how much? R minus R0 divided by alpha into how much? That is R0. Are you following this? Right? First of all, calculate the change in resistance, then you can calculate the final temperature. I mean, at what temperature resistance of the conductor found to be 117. That resistance of heating element here. Right? Shall we take? See here, T minus T0. R how much? R equal to 117 ohm. 117 ohm. R naught how much? That is 100 whole divided by alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is this value. 1.70. 1.70 into 10 raised to minus 4 into again R naught. R naught is equal to how much? That is 100. Right? Let us calculate all these values. How much you will get? T minus T naught. Calculate all these values. How much you will get? That is of the order 1000. Right thing? Shall I take? T equal to how much? T equal to 1000 plus how much? T naught. What is T naught? T naught is 27 degrees Celsius. Put this value. T equal to 1000 plus 27. How much you will get there? 1000 and how much? 27 degrees Celsius. This is the temperature. I mean, at this temperature, resistance of element is found to be 117 ohm. And at this temperature, resistance of element is found to be 100. This is how to solve this numerical. Copy this problem, we will see the next problem. Right. The next numerical is a silver wire has a resistance of 2.1 ohm. 2.1 at 27.5 degrees Celsius. 27.5 degrees Celsius. And the resistance of 2.7 ohm at 100 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. Determine temperature coefficient of resistivity of the silver. Problem is very simple. See here numerical, what numerical? A silver has a resistance of 2.1 ohm at 27.5 degrees Celsius. Shall we see the solution here? Look at the solution. Here, what are the given values? Shall we write the given values? What are the given values? Resistance of 2.1. Original resistance given. How much? 2.1 ohm. Right? At what temperature? At this temperature. T naught. 27.5 degrees Celsius. Better. Students. And the resistance of 2.7 ohm at 100 degrees Celsius. Resistance how much? Resistance of 2.7 ohm at what temperature? 100 degrees Celsius. What we need? Temperature coefficient of resistivity of the wire. We need alpha. Right? We know that. Again, the change in resistivity or change in resistance directly proportional to original resistance, directly proportional to change in temperature. Directly, what alpha formula we have? We have this formula. See here. R minus how much? R naught divided by how much? R naught into bracket. That is T minus T naught. Right? All values down. You can find the alpha value then. How to calculate alpha value? Alpha equal to R. What is R? R equal to 2.71, 2.7 minus. What is R naught? R naught equal to how much? 2.1 divided by R naught. Again R naught equal to 2.1 into T. T equal to 100. What is T naught? 27.5 degrees Celsius. Right? Put this value again. We need again 2.7 minus 2.1, that is 0.6, all divided by 2.1 into how much this is? This is how to write 62.5, right? Then directly we can find the alpha value. What is alpha value? Alpha value is equal to 0.039 per degree Celsius. Per degree Celsius. How to write this value directly? Alpha equal to 3.9 into 10 raised to minus 4 per degree Celsius. Sorry, 3 into 10 raised to minus 4 per degree Celsius. This is the we can find this is the value of coefficient of resistivity of the wire. Let us see the next numerical. Copy it. Next numerical is 3 resistors 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm are combined in series. What is total resistance of combination? Option A. What is total resistance of combination? In option B, if the combination is connected to a battery of EMF 12 volt and negligible internal resistance, obtain potential difference across each resistor. Right? Shall we see? See here. 3 resistor, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm connected in series combination. How they are? Look at here. This is one resistor. This is the second resistor. This is how much? Third resistor. How much it is? R1 equal to 1 ohm. This is how much? R2 equal to 2 ohm. R3 equal to right, are connected in series. What is total resistance of combination? I need equivalent resistance. In option B, what you have given? Combination is connected to battery of EMF 12 with negligible internal resistance. Internal resistance has been increased. I need potential drop across each resistor because students in series combination the total resistance is given. How the total resistance in series combination? Shall we see? In series combination of resistance, what is the total resistance? Total resistance Rs is equal to how much? R1 plus R2 plus how much? R3. Right? I need total resistance of combination. See here, R1 given, R2 given, R3 given. Then what is equivalent resistance in series combination? Right? Rs equal to, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. How much equivalent resistance will form? Equivalent resistance equal to 6. This is the 6 ohm. Right? But in option B, what is asking? If the combination is connected to battery of EMF 12 volt, negligible internal resistance. Obtain potential drop across each resistors. Right? Students, we know current from the cell. What is current from cell? I is equal to E divided by how much? Capital R plus small r. Right? Here capital R indicates equivalent resistance. Right? Internal resistance is negligible. Internal resistance negligible means that smaller value you can remove because it is neglected, right? Then I can find how much current is there actually. I is equal to E. E how much? 12 volt given. RS already found. Like this. How much current will get? I equal to 2 ampere. It is series combination. In series combination, this current remains same across each resistor. How much current will form? This much current. This current remains same everywhere. This is the direction of current, right? This current remains same throughout this combination because it is a series combination. But potential drops is there across each series combination. Potential drops across each resistors. Shall I take? This is nothing but the potential difference V1 across R. This is how much? V2 across R. This is how much? V3 across R. According to superposition principle, what is total E? E is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, or V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. That must be equal to this one. Right? Shall I take here? Shall I apply Ohm's law here? How much current is available? I is there. Here also I current available. Here also remember I current available. This I will remember. Right? Apply Ohm's law. V1 equal to I into R1 according to Ohm's law. In B option shall I say? B option. V1 equal to I into R1. Right or wrong? I. What is I? Total current. How much total current? 2 ampere. How much R1? That is 1. Then how much volt we get directly? That is 2 volt. Right? This is potential drops across resistor R1. Similarly here, V2 equal to R2 into I. I2 into I into R2. Shall I take? This is I into R2. I how much? 2. What is R2? That is 2 ohm. 2 ohm. How much voltage will get then? V2 equal to 4 volt. Right? Similarly, V3 equal to I into R3. V3 equal to I into how much? R3. Right? I equal to again, how much I? I is equal to 2. This is how much? R3, that is 3. How much voltage will get? That is 6 volt. Right or wrong? What is total voltage? 2 plus 4 plus 6. How much? That equal to how much? That is 12 volt. That is 12 volt. That is E is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 according to superposition principle. Then in series combination, this much equivalent resistance is there across each resistor. How much voltage it drops? 2 volt to 4 volt times 6 volt. 2 volt to 4 volt times 6 volt. This is how to solve this numerical. Copy it. Let us see the next problem. Right, students. Next numerical is 3 resistors, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm are combined in parallel. Option A. What is total resistance of combination? What is total resistance of combination? Option B. If the combination is connected to a battery of EMF 20 volt, and negligible internal resistance, determine current through each resistor, and total current drawn from the battery. How this is? Look at me. Shall we go for the solution? Look at the solution here. See here. 3 resistors, 2 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm are connected in parallel. This is one more resistor, 2 ohm, right? This is one more resistor, right thing? And see, this is the one more resistor. They are connected in parallel. How they are connected? Like this. They are connected in parallel combination. Connected in parallel. What resistance it is? R1, 2. How much this is? R2, 4. R2 equal to 4. R3, that is how much? 5. Right, connected in parallel. Battery of EMF. How much battery is connected? This is the battery of EMF. Negligible internal resistance. Negligible internal resistance of 20 volt. Right? See here. When switch is how much current is flows? Actually this much. This is total current drawn from the battery. But whenever junction will come at A and B, the resistance are connected. Remember, how much current goes, that much current comes to the negative terminal of the battery as compared to positive terminal. Look at me here. How the current divides? Here I1 current divides. Here how much current divides? I2 current divides. Here how much? I3 current divides. See here, in parallel combination of resistance, what remains same? Voltage or drops across resistance remains same. I mean, how much applied voltage? That much voltage remains same. I mean, here E equal to how much? E equal to V, that V equal to 20. Negligible internal resistance given. Alright, shall we go for option 1? In option 1, what it has given? What is the total resistance of the combination? In parallel combination, what is the equivalent resistance? In parallel combination, equivalent resistance, that reciprocal of equivalent resistance equal to reciprocal of R1 plus of 1 by R2 plus how much? That is 1 by R3. Right on? Let us solve here. 1 by Rp. 1 by Rp. Right. 1 by R1. What is R1? R1 equal to 2. R2 equal to how much? That is 4. And R3 equal to 5. Right. Then what is 1 by Rp? 1 by Rp can write. 1 by Rp equal to 19 by 20. 19 by 20. Right. Or what is Rp? Equivalent resistance can be given. Rp equal to 20 divided by 19. This is the equivalent resistance. Equivalent resistance. Then I need current, students. In option 2, what I need? I need total current across each resistor and total current drawn from the battery. Total current drawn from the battery. Shall I take? V is equal to IR, or I is equal to V divided by how much? That is R1. Because this potential difference remains same across each resistor in parallel combination. Shall we take? E equal to V equal to 20. 20 divided by R1. R1 how much? That is 2. This is what value? I1. Right? Branch current I will take. Then I1 equal to how much? That is 10 ampere. That equal to 10 ampere. Similarly for this one, how much current is there? I2 current is there. Again, shall I take students here? How to take? I2 equal to V divided by how much? That is R2. V equal to 20. R2 equal to how much? R2 equal to 4. R2 equal to 4. Then how much current you will get again? I2 equal to 5 ampere we will get. Right? R3. What is I3 then? I3 equal to on the right. I3 equal to V divided by R3. V divided by how much? That is R3. V equal to R3. What is R3? R3 equal to how much? That is 5. Then how much will you get? That is 4 ampere. Right? I1 equal to 10 ampere, I2 equal to 5 ampere and I3 equal to 4 ampere. What is total current from this combination? Already we know that. In parallel combination, what is the total current? In parallel combination, total current I equal to I1 plus I2 plus how much? That is I3. Right? See here, then I equal to I1 equal to 10, I2 equal to 5, I3 equal to how much? That is for how much? 19 ampere. How much total current drawn from the battery? From the battery, 19 ampere current is drawn. You can verify this. How to verify actually? Shall I take how to verify this current? I is equal to how much? I is equal to E divided by capital R plus small r. Capital R is what? Equivalent resistance in parallel, but this R value neglected here. R value can be neglected. E, what is E? 20 volt has given. Put here 20 volt RP. What is RP? We found equivalent resistance. 20 by 19. 20 divided by 19. 19 goes upside. Right? 20 get cancelled. What is total current here? total current equal to 19 ampere. Either you can calculate by this combination total current or you can from the current. This now the total current drawn from the battery and the current through each resistor. Thank you.